welcome to a new tutorial in a series of tutorials for the Lampy console. In this tutorial we will look at the multifunction fader mode for groups. To be able to configure our multifunction faders in group mode, we need to switch the multifunction fader mode to group. We can do so by clicking on the multifunction fader mode button in the bottom right of the screen. Alternatively, you can also press the Shift key on the front panel and then click on the multifunction fader mode button. Then you can select the mode directly from a dialog opening. They can be used for dimming down values that are already being output. In case the faders are in a different physical position than the value, the ones that are different from the actual value will have their LED blinking as an indicator. The fader values from before are remembered and you have to move the fader physically to this position. The buttons in group mode are used to select or deselect groups. The LEDs in this mode light up in green. For selected groups, the LEDs will be shown brighter. There are multiple ways to assign groups to a group multifunction fader. You can either assign pre-recorded groups or record a new group while assigning the group to the function fader. To use a group that already exists, simply press the Edit button on the front panel of the console, followed by the multifunction faders button. You can select a group from the dialog that opens. You can also select multiple groups, which will be assigned to the faders one after another. You can also see the fader labels of these groups if you open the menu and click on the Fader Overview button. Should you wish to record a new group to the multifunction faders, you can simply select your fixtures, press the Record key, followed by a multifunction fader button. Now the console will ask you if you would like to assign an existing group or record a new group. If you record a new group, this group will be added to the group pool from the last possible position towards the front to not interfere with your already existing groups. To delete a group from a multifunction fader or completely, press the Delete button on the console's front panel, followed by the multifunction faders button. The console will now ask what you want to do. You can choose to delete both the group and the assignment to the fader, or you can choose to just delete the fader and keep the group available within the group pool. As with fixture faders, you can also copy group multifunction faders. You can also move them by pressing the Shift key together with the Copy key and then selecting the previous and the new destination. And you can also rename the group fader by clicking on the Name button on the front panel and selecting the button of the fader. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and I hope to see you soon when we talk about the Scene mode.